Aqua gang, gang, gang. It's your girl, Young. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general message for my Aquarius soul family, my Aqua gang. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. It is still our season, baby. Holy angels and spirit guys, please come through. All right, give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The messages are general, guys, okay? They may or may not resonate. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. That's how it works over here. Cross watchers, you are also welcome. Just place yourself where you belong in the storylines and everything. Guys, please take a moment and click the like button. All right, as well as the subscribe button, make it official, you know what I'm saying? Become a part of the team. We would love to have you. We would love to have you. Come one, come all. We are one big family over here. We be cutting up, okay? Your girl, she's an acquired taste. I understand that, okay? So I totally understand if I'm not your vibe, but if I am, if I'm your flavor, baby, then do that, okay? We are currently growing, and we want to continue to do that. So let's go ahead and move on. Happy birthday, right? It's our season. It's still our season. So happy birthday to all of us who've already celebrated. Y'all know I'm an Aquarius too. And those of us who are celebrating today. Woo, 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 woo. And those of you who are still to come, okay? I truly appreciate all of you. I love y'all. Damn. Now, there's a little bit of a rushed energy. There's a lot of confirmations that I got in the pre-shuffle. Okay, this person's energy is very prevalent. It's very strong. I do feel like this person is coming and asserting themselves. This is someone who does feel like there has been a bit of a crack in the foundation, or there has been a disconnect in the connection, but they are believing that the two of you share something that is not breakable. So I feel like for this person, they are acknowledging that they have portrayed clown behavior. That's their words, not mine. It's a lot of accountability coming from this person. So I just want you to know that. Also, keep in mind, you can do what you want, guys, right? Tarot is fluid. Do what you want. Free will is at play. I just intuitively tap into the energies that have something to say, that have something that they want to be heard. And it is also to give you insight in reference to what you have to look forward to. You still get to decide what to do. Now, let's go over all of the cards that came out before we pull any additional cards, okay? So very first card out is Unbreakable Bond, and bond is underlined. So this person does feel like the two of you had a special connection. They feel like you shared something special and they fucked it up, okay? That's their words, not mine. Again, I heard they understand that they have portrayed clown behavior. They also understood the things that they would have needed to do in order to fix this. So they do wholeheartedly believe that they're going to be able to fix this, you guys, right? Whether that's the truth or not is another story. There's also this other side of their thoughts where they're being practical, and they also understand that you could, of course, ignore them, that you could rightfully so accept their apology, yet still move on, that you may have already moved on. These are all things going through their mind. So it's not like they're being delusional. They're not, but they are hoping that you still feel some of the things that they still feel. This person is claiming to be in love with you guys, right? I'm saying claiming because for some of you, you may feel as though that's not what love is. What they portrayed is not what love is, right? Look. Can you read that upside down? Call the motherfucking cops. They're like, please don't call the police. Please don't call your brother. Don't call your cousins. Don't call your best friend. Don't call your homegirls. Like, I know what I did. So they are taking complete accountability. This is also someone who wants me to acknowledge that they have been in pain. They feel like being away from you has been a sacrifice, because I do feel like this person wanted to come forward a lot sooner than now, but they purposefully stayed away and did the work. It will never be the same. It's showing up as a transformative card. They're like, I'm a man now. I'm a woman now, right? Like, I'm no longer acting like a child. I'm more emotionally mature, emotionally available, emotionally developed. They still also are understanding that that doesn't mean anything, but I feel like in their mind they have to try. They're hoping that you don't turn them around, that you don't call them folks on them. I don't get that this person is like stalking you. I don't get that they're pulling up. I don't get that they're forcing themselves on you. But I do get that you will be quite surprised with who you are met with if you decide to engage this person. If you decide to engage with them, if you decide to speak with them or hear them out, they are not the same individual, okay? They've made some very prominent changes, both like in the physical sense, right? Like practical changes, like things that you can see materialized before your eyes. So that could be like leveling up, you know, getting a better job, like solidifying some kind of good positioning in life, whether that be getting a house or it's something materialistic. They've gotten their shit together, okay? That's just one of the things, right? They've also leveled up emotionally as well as spiritually. So they're going to be speaking to you in spiritual terms. That is not to trigger you, and that is also not to bait you. Because I feel like this person would not have spoken to you like that in the past, right? Using the words like soulmate, using words like transformation, using words like awakening, using words like my spiritual advisor, or reading certain books. They're not like mocking you. It is real. Wow. So this thorn card signifies a painful sacrifice, right? Or a hard choice that has to be made in order to prevail. So this person does feel like they put you in between a rock and a hard place. They feel like they forced your hand, essentially, right? Because in their mind, the two of you had an unbreakable bond, but they did something. Whatever that clown behavior, I'm using quotation marks because that's their words. Yeah, clownery, foolery, fuckery, fuck boy shit, fuck girl shit. They were on one. They are acknowledging that, okay? And I also feel like this person may have stood 10 toes down on their fuckery, and that only backfired. Yeah, very emotionally immature, but that is no longer the case. You still have every right to walk away from this, and you would be in your own, you would be in your right? You would be you would be well in your right to do that. But I do get that they're hoping that you won't. This person does feel like it's been a bit of a suffrage. They have suffered. Not that you care. They also they're viewing this disconnect or this disengagement, the separation between the two of you as a test. One of the biggest tests. Wow. So they have really, okay, guys, they've been doing some work. They have been doing some work. Do I take all of these cards? Wowzers. They have a lot to say. Okay. So we have the Ace of Cups. It will never be the same. So this person is showing up with a fountain, right? They're showing up with more than what you ever asked for in the past. Not to say that this is something that you will accept now, but they are definitely putting 20 on 10. They are razzle dazzling this offer. They feel like they have to come in with something so amazing, something so beautiful, something so major, something that you cannot resist. The Ace of Cups, right? Like you can't say no to that. You can, but in their mind, they're like, it has to be good. They do view you as high maintenance. That doesn't have to be true. I feel like in the past, they would have called you high maintenance because they weren't able to step up to the level in which you were requiring them to. Right? They had not yet attained this Ace of Cups energy. So yeah, somebody will call you high maintenance or call you out for wanting too much if they don't have the resources to give that to you. It's gaslighting pretty much. So they are acknowledging that as well. And they're coming in with tenfold. They feel like they owe you. I better make it good. That's what I'm hearing. So we have the Empress. Whoa. That goes in the center is what they're saying. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all know I ain't afraid to lay into these people's ass. Y'all know I'm not. I don't care. I will, okay? I do it all the time. Something feels different here, you guys, right? Now, they still will have their work cut out for them. We have the Three of Cups along with the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, and then we have the Hermit and the Four of Cups. So this person has been in a period of solitude, isolation, if you will. They cut off everybody. So they haven't even been dating. They haven't been seeing other people. They never tried to replace you. They definitely looked at it as a loss, right? They took a major L in their opinion, a very painful L when you walked away. There's something about you rejecting this person or walking away or just not accepting their bullshit, their my way or the highway behavior, or their it is what it is type of behavior. And it's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's not what it's not, bitch. Like, I don't have to take shit just to be with you. Like, I'm not going to do that. I do feel like maybe this person called your bluff in the past, right? They didn't really think that you had the heart to walk away from them. Right? Unbreakable bond. They feel like the two of you had something special, something that you can't really touch or see. It was just an energy, an aura between the two of you. It could be soulmate energy for some of you, not all of you, but it was something very strong. It's something that you both acknowledged verbally, and they felt like that would keep you attached, but it didn't. The Eight of Swords is in the reverse. So this person is acknowledging that, you know, they fucked it up, right? Four of Cups. They missed a major opportunity. But they are wanting to come in and show you the changes that they have made. Now, with the Empress in the middle here, right? This is mirrored energy. I feel like this person has done the work, guys. They have stepped up to your level. Does that mean that you have to take them back? Of course not, right? Like, I would never tell you to do that. With the Three of Cups here, this person is willing to start at the bottom. They're not just thinking that they're going to come in and you're going to offer them the Ace of Cups. In fact, they're the ones offering you the Ace of Cups. They're not expecting you to take this offer, though, right? Like, they know that you're smart. They know that you were hard to get in the begin with. You were hard to get to begin with. That's what I'm hearing. That it took them some time to get you to open up. It took them some time to even get your number, or it took some time before you even called them if they gave you their number. Something about you something about you were hard to get. It was a process to get near you. It was a process to get close to you, right? Four of Cups is like, it's cups. However, it's signifying a missed opportunity. They had a lot of time to think. Okay, so they definitely unraveled and unpacked and analyzed your entire situation while they were going through their transformation. And they want me to acknowledge that you were not easy to get. It was an uphill battle trying to get next to you, trying to get your attention, or trying to have the ability to take you out, something like that. For some of you, not all of you, don't force anything to fit. Some of you rejected this person the first couple of times and they kept trying. They were persistent. For others of you, you may have exchanged numbers, but you know, the small talk lasted for a long time, longer than what they were expecting. So it's not like you were easy. It's not like you just gave into this person. It's not like they were able to just boom, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, you know, hit it and quit it. It's not like they were just able to come in and you know, opened up like a fountain. No. They are acknowledging that it took work. So that makes them want to kick themselves even more to have lost you. I even feel like for some of you, prior to this transformation, this person may have tried to portray themselves as somebody who was seeing other people, but they weren't. They were not. They may have tried to portray themselves that way, though, as like a playboy or a playgirl. You know, somebody who has multiple options, right? I'll have another you in a minute type of energy. They were way into you more than they let on. But they still played around, and that is because of their, of course, emotional immaturity, guys, right? Like, let's just call a thing a thing. With the Ace of Cups showing up here first, that for me shows that this could have been something that you were willing to provide this person or give to this person, but they never got it. It's like they saw glimpses of the love that you provide for them, or you could provide for them. They saw glimpses of what a life with you could look like. They saw glimpses. You never gave them the entire cup. You never did. And even a little bit that you did give them, it took them a long time to get that. So this is somebody who's being realistic, you guys, okay? They're not living in a delusional, you know, alternative universe. They're not. They are definitely very much acknowledging that you are hard to get, that you are you are up there, right? Like, you're up there. You're not low-hanging fruit. This is not me tooting your horn. This is their words, you guys, not mine. And they also acknowledge, or they want to keep acknowledging, the danger that they feel like they're in, because they are very much so still laser focused on this connection. I feel like they want to show you, right? Like they want you to be proud of them. They want you to be proud of the changes that they've made. They want to show you, right? Like I'm grown up now, right? Like I'm all grown up. Gender doesn't matter. This is someone, if you consider yourself to be a man, then you were portraying yourself that way from the very start. Mature about your business, you know, on your shit. If you deem yourself to be the woman in the relationship, then you were very much so a boss, okay? Portraying that energy of a woman about your business, right? Not here for the foolery, not here for the fucking games, not like, don't really have time for that shit, okay? A relationship is not supposed to add to whatever other bullshit life is throwing at me. This is supposed to be fun. You may have accomplished quite a bit. There's a little bit of intimidation here, whether you identify as a man or a woman. There was a little bit of intimidation there because this person was not far off behind you, but yet still slightly behind you in the emotional maturity realm, okay? In just maturity overall, right? Some of the things that they've accomplished in life, right? They were definitely experiencing some delays. Yeah. I'm hearing failure to launch, bitch. You are old. I'm sorry. Let me stop. I've been nice. Let me stay being nice. Take a deep breath. Ma'am, sir. Bruh, sis. You're too fucking old. Okay, I get it. I know. Now you all grown up. Okay, you ain't no Toys R Us kid no more. I get it. You done graduated from the sippy cup to the straw. I get it. So now they want to show you, right? Like how they've leveled up, like who they are now, like how they can be now. Like I'm a man now, right? Like now I'm about to be your man. I'm about to be your woman. I'm not a little girl anymore, right? Like I'm not playing these little childish ass little girl games no more. You're a man and I'm a woman. Like I can handle you now, right? Like I can handle it now, right? I can be better for you. I can show up better. Not you fumbled an Empress. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you. I'm talking to your person now. Not you fumbled an Emperor. You fumbled. If you don't accept this person's, well, I don't get that you won't accept their apology. I feel like all of you, if you hear this person out and you see how far they've come, I don't get that you're going to shit on them because you're not even that type of person. You know what I'm saying? But I also don't get that you're just giving them access. None of you are, straight off the bat. Some of you might be willing to be friends with this person and see where things go. Others of you are like, next, bitch. Next on the list. So we have hard to read. You confuse me. You give me mixed signals. This is their fear, right? Not being able to read where this is going to go, especially if they were the type of person to be confusing in the past. They don't want that same kind of energy. They want to come in brand new. They want to come in as a new person. They want to start over from ground zero, right? They want to be able to wash away everything that occurred prior to now. They're not wanting to pick up where you guys left off. They don't even want to. They will acknowledge everything that they've done. That I will say. And they're not going to make excuses for themselves. But they also want to release everything that has already occurred once that conversation is had and start off from a clean slate. They'll start off, like I said, from ground zero, the very bottom. They just don't want to be in the predicament that they may have put you in. Oh boy. So this is somebody who's fearing that you might turn around and do to them what they did to you, like a get back, like a revenge. You're not even that kind of person. Like, vengeance is not yours. You don't believe in it. For the majority of you, you don't believe in, for what? Like, karma will take care of you, bitch. You know that I'm spiritual, right? Okay, great. Go on, spin on that karmic wheel. You're like, I'll wait forever for it. Karma always show it right on time, bitch, right on time. So they're still a little bit nervous. Depending on the level or severity of this clown behavior, because for some of you, you're like, they are trivializing it. It wasn't clown behavior, bitch. It was a betrayal. You betrayed me, ho. Like a clown behavior. You betrayed me. You are a liar. You are a cheater. You did this. You did XYZ. You blah, 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 blah. So I hope that they are not trivializing it. That would be a danger zone for you, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. I hope you do not do that. Don't try to dumb down what you did. Do not do that. Don't do that. I think you will be sorry. I do. You're going to be the one trying to call the cops. If you try to do that, you may really set Aquarius off. Please don't do that, okay? Okay, honey bun. So we have flings. And we also have missing you. So this is, like I said, you may have thought that this person like moved on immediately. And if they were still emotionally immature at the demise of this connection, they may have been posting random people. They may have been posting themselves out and all of this. No, they never started dating anyone else. They've been by themselves. I feel like it was an instant regret. But then they also knew that there was no going back. There was no turning back, especially if there had not been changes or a transformation. So they waited, and it's been very painful to wait is what I'm hearing. But now they're excited to like at least just see you, catch up with you, ask you how you're doing. Like, you know, just talk to their friend is what I'm hearing. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups. I feel like you were a good friend to this person, even though it feels like romantic feelings may have been involved. For a great majority of you, they still considered you like their friend, an unbreakable bond, right? Like, so they really broke something way deeper than just a romantic relationship. But they want to show you, right? Like, I get this like big energy of them wanting you to be proud of what they've become, of what they've done, of who they are now. Yeah, so this is very much so divinely guided. And I feel like this person has had a lot of late nights thinking about what has transpired, or just kind of thinking about how they're going to approach you. You know, kind of waiting. They've been waiting for the transformation to be complete, waiting for certain ducks to be in a row, waiting for things to line up so that they're now on your level. It says, thoughts of you keep me up at night. Even if I fall asleep, I dream of you. Wow. And then we have you got away. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, so here's the thing, right? Does forgiveness mean access? Hell no. I don't get that this person will forgive themselves, you know. I feel like they will toil over this, you know, for the rest of this lifetime, perhaps, even if they decide to, even if both of you decide to move on and they're with somebody totally different. They're married or they're, you know, I'm glad that they've elevated. I'm glad that they awoken. I'm glad that they matured and grew the fuck up and started, you know, stop wearing the diapers, bitch. I'm glad. And they will be able to evolve now. I do believe that they did it for themselves. They had to figure out that it needed to be done for themselves. The changes, the growth. But a part of them still like misses you. Okay, they miss you. They miss this relationship. They miss this connection. They like want to redo. They want to do over. I'm hearing it's more than sex. It was more than sex. You weren't just like a fling. So for some of you may have thought that this person just wanted you for the physical things that you were able to give to this relationship. Okay, whether it be money, whether it be, you know, your resources, your body, right? That's not the case. But they may have portrayed it that way if it gave them more power in the past. That's only because they felt powerless due to their lack of maturity. Says you are the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next life. See? Damn. Right next to next. I'm just saying they're being realistic, you guys. They are being realistic. So let's hop over to the extended. Okay, let's see where this is all going. I definitely want to know what they are willing to do, what they intend to do to finally make things right or make things come together if you are open to it, right? What does the conversation look like? Let's see what their true intentions are. We'll also see if there are any ulterior motives here so you can protect yourself. Let's see what their next steps are and when all of this will transpire and unfold. I also want to know if there's still any lingering karmic debt that they need to pay. Just in case, okay? We don't need you being affected by residual effects of their karma. All right, I also want to know what you get out of all of this long term if you decide to work it out with this person, if you decide to work on it. Is it worth it for you? More importantly, right? We'll see what the potential outcome is, whether you decide to stay or go. And I'll also see what your next cycle looks like in love and in finances, right? What the new cycle looks like for you, because I do see next here. So for some of you, you're on to the new, you're on to a new cycle, you're on to bigger and better things. You are focusing on what life has to offer additionally. So let's see what all of that looks like. And then I'll also get you some advice, okay? So without further ado, click the like button, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell. I'm gonna put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm gonna see y'all over there. Let's go.